Okay, a lot of this stuff is all my street work. The interest is documenting what's here and what will disappear within a month, a year, or whatever. A lot. This is from Santiago, Chile. This is kind of like my coat of arms, and this is an area. It's more like an artsy, villagey area. And this is a shot that I liked, and pretty much it's my signature shot. You have like East Village, approximately Avenue A and 9th Street. And that's a kind of mural of the World Trade Center that was done shortly after it fell down. This is 11 Spring Street. This is a community wall, which is now a condo. But the owner of the building actually decided to have a going away party, open the inside of the building and the outside, and have pretty much like an outside inside party for part of December 2006. So now it's a condo, and there's nothing on the wall. And people have actually respected the wishes of not messing up the wall. This is a recent kind of like configuration or a little project, and these are plaster hands. This is made with plaster bandages. Just soak them and just form them. And the background is a lot of work I've been doing on using watercolor paper and multiple layers of paper and paint to stiffen it. These are some of the collages that I've been doing. This is like about 2 years old, and these are windows. It's a subject I was interested in and I've been doing off and on in the last couple of years. These are primarily in the East Village, into the West Village, and I just roam around the city and shoot whatever kind of like comes in handy and what I see, what's available, and then build it over a series of work over a number of years. Again, these are portraits. Actually, these are blown up. This is part of a series I was doing on occupied Wall Street. And what I did, I get fascinated with the faces of the individuals, and I blew up the faces so it's since out of context, but yet this is a part of the whole. This is probably 2 years of occupied Wall Street, or individuals that I have taken pictures of. Again, this is like another mad creation, and this is a friend loaned me a form, a mannequin. This is a dress mannequin. So I've been making actually plaster bandages, casts, the same as the hands, but in this case I used the torso. Now also, even though this looks like a mess, these are some of my, one is an abstract that I've been doing. These are pretty much digital work that I transformed from strictly black and white and strictly realistic and recognizable into something that is abstract. So in a certain context, if I reversed the process of digital art, you would find basically a realistic picture. Now, a lot of these are nudes, and a lot of these wound up as color and as abstract, where originally there was strictly black and white photos that I've been doing. And these I've been doing for God knows how many years. So basically I consider myself a photographer versus being an artist. So somehow I morphed into some sort of monster doing both at the same time.
Why
So
did
the
you
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, kind of interested in the digital process where you can actually change the image and the idea of the image using color and different elements of Photoshop and other techniques.
When did you start?
Basically, I started good 50 years ago, 50 plus. My father was a gifted photographer, and he kind of like put it on the back burner, but I inherited his equipment. So I, little by little, did work and odds and ends, but I put it on my back burner, and raised a family, sent the kids to college, and then basically decided to go back to it once I retired full time. But actually, this has always been my love, and it's just that I've had the opportunity to go back to it. Again, this is a black and white shot of the windows, the series I had been doing for like about 3 or 4 years. Again, I considered myself a black and white photographer. This is from Chile, and the town would be Temuco. It's south of Santiago, this mid Chile, and again, that caught my eye, and this is basically what really motivates me. What catches my eye, what stops me in my tracks, and basically that's how I work. I worked on instinct more than